Hey guys. So, some things I wanted to clarify. For one, edema is where your legs they start swelling. So, I can't really give you a good example because I don't have like a camera system set up, but you could definitely tell when you have edema. Your legs will not look skinny. Your foot might look okay, but your legs would be all like discombobulated is the word that I would use. Um, Little short story. I had like a blackhead right about here, right? Well, at least that's what I thought it was. Anyways, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me, but I messed with it, and it started bleeding to the point where I couldn't get it to stop. Went to Walgreens. Like I said, long story short, asked this lady to give me some gauze and things like that. I was like, I can make the bleeding stop because I work in the medical field. I worked at a hospital and a clinic. And I was like, I can get the bleeding to stop, right? I offered to give her my card. She goes in. Supervisor comes out, gives me gauze, peroxide, all these things. I can't get the bleeding to stop. I go to urgent care. Urgent care tells me they stitched my face up. They put lidocaine. Lidocaine is a numbing agent. And it just wouldn't stop bleeding. It started bleeding through the stitches. And they waived all the fees just so I can go to the ER. And the ER cut it open. Again, all the stitches that had been done. And they did some measures to prevent the bleeding so it could coagulate. Now, being in the healthcare profession, I knew that let me give you a little background. So I worked at a clinic where we did EGDs and colonoscopies. So I knew the factors of certain statistics. One of them being bilirubin. Bilirubin is the amount of blood or toxins in your body. Now, when your liver starts to fail, your bilirubin will go up. I unfortunately had acute hepatitis, which is itis being inflammation of anything. So conjunctivitis is, inflammation of the eye, whatever, however you want to look at it. But it's supposed to be 1.0. That's what it's supposed to read on your labs. I was literally at 11.0. 11.0, that's what I was at. So they had to put a certain agent, and I won't name it, but it was not fun. You know what the worst part is? I worked in this field. And you know what the worst part is too? I begged them to God, please do not send a GI doctor, a gastroenterologist in here. Not to this place, because I was right across the street from where I worked. And sure enough, one of the guys I work for every day shows up there. He just looked at me, and he didn't judge me, but I could feel the resentment a little bit. I go to see him months later, and he goes, I said, why don't you rip me a new one? He goes, I would have, but your mom was in the room. Very fitting. At least he was kind enough for that. And I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but the thing is, man, serious things could really happen if you continue with what I'm gonna call with your BS. You continue with your BS, you're gonna suffer serious problems. That was my first time ever at the hospital ever, and I spent 5 days there. And even then, they didn't want to let me go. But I was like, dude, I can't get covered, And this is here in the state of Texas. I had good insurance, I had good everything, but who wants to owe the hospital any kind of money? And for those who work healthcare, I'm looking you directly with my crooked glasses. Thank you for what you do, because right now, this whole thing that's going on, this whole COVID thing, I know you guys are working around the clock. I know you're probably pushing your hours. I know I definitely push my hours when I work medical. So, if you're watching this, I sincerely thank you. To everyone else, don't be a victim to it. It's not worth it, man. Or ma'ams. And as soon as I can, whenever, hopefully this whole COVID thing, I have 3M masks, I have all kinds of masks. Actually, I'll show you guys. Sorry, my room's a mess. Well, I consider it a mess, but some people might consider it clean. I got my 3M mask with the adjustable straps. I got another 3M. This one's not adjustable. And by the way, for those who wear this, let me show you how to properly wear this. Because you guys, I can't stand it when I see people wear these things wrong. A lot of people do this. Okay? Right? You leave this hanging. Look, man, I'm not the thinnest guy, but you're not covering the bottom part of your face. You see this? This is too much. This is how you should wear it. I'm gonna show you guys. One should always go behind the ears. One should always go over the head, over the ears. And you come down on it, and you press the needle, or not the needles, but the metal part. Boom, 3M mask is on. Alright. That's that mask. This mask is a little different. For those of you who are lucky enough to get this mask, congratulations, because this is gold right now. So notice, it has like clips, right? So what you do is you push on these clips. Let's see if I can get some better view on the camera. You push on this clip, you can slide this. And if you want to slide it back, all you have to do is go to the other side. Push in. And slide it back. Regardless, works the same way. I'm just going to do this for the sake of time. One behind the ears, one over the ears, it down. Make sure your nostrils are tight. And boom. And I'm not even gonna go over a tutorial on these guys. Because if you guys can't put one of these on, man, I'm telling you, you're screwed. But it's not that bad. We've had a couple people, unfortunately, that have caught it and that have passed here in Texas. Particularly in my area. There hasn't been very many, but it's a lot more than people think. But that wasn't part of the point of what I was talking about. I was talking about alcoholism. And I just thought while I was at it, I'd give you guys maybe some pointers on, using these type of masks. This type of mask with the straps. And then just the little regular guy. But stay safe, guys. And I said it again. This is going to be my slogan. I said it once and I said it over. It's another good day to be sober. I said it once and I said it fine. We just got to live it one day at a time. Hey, man. Peace. Checking out from Texas. Y'all take it easy.